Hi everybody, well it's time to continue with the whale. All I've got to do now is carve the pectoral fins and attach them, and I'll be honest with you, I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I've got one or two ideas, but I'm not 100% sure how it's going to work. I've got this piece of wood, which is a piece off the original block of wood I had to carve the whale, so it matches in perfectly, and it's about just over an inch thick. I'm going to cut it in half, draw one pectoral fin on one piece of it, and then sand that down, get that to where I want it, and then transfer it to the other one and do the same. So yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so that's both of those carved as best I can. Obviously I'll clean them up later, sandpaper them and shape them a little bit more. So yeah, I'm going to file these ends down to a point, well, like a shank, and then I'll drill a hole in the bodywork here, work out where they've got to be, and then glue them in. If I make a mess, all I've got to do is make a couple more of these. So yeah, let's give it a go. So as you can see, I've decided just to take a little stage further. I've drilled a load of holes. I'm going to put some milliput in there, raised up a little bit, and I'm not sure if the barnacles or whatever they are, the part of the whale, just to give it a bit more of a realistic, approach. I don't really want to go too far, but I can never stop sometimes. I've also done the blowhole and some bits around the eye as well, which I'll obviously all clean up before I paint them. So I think painting might be another day now. This takes about 24 hours to dry, so let's get these filled. Yeah, morning everybody. Well, this is all set nice and hard now, so I'm going to try and trim it down to look like I think the barnacles that's on the front of the whale. I'm going to use the Dremel with an attachment that is like a little cup. I don't know if you can see this, but it's got like a little cup in design, and that's the aggressive side, the rough side that will file it down basically. So I'm going to try this first, see if it gives me the right effect. If not, I'll have to think of something else. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so this idea basically worked. Some better areas than others, but it's giving me the effect that I want, the knobbly effect, and when it's painted I think it will look even more realistic. So I suppose really that's the next stage, is to get some paint sorted and give it an undercoat. Okay, catch you in a while. So yep, that's the base coat down. I'm going to leave that for half an hour to dry or more, and whilst that's drying I'm going to go and research the actual colour, because I know they're lighter underneath than they are on the top of the humpback whale. Get some idea, and also start making the frame that this will fit on, and try and work out how I'm going to do the mechanism to make it move. So I shall come back to you in a short while. Cheers everybody.